Energy Healing Secrets. Welcome, beautiful soul. How are you feeling? So, before we get into this video, I want to remind you that every single human being on this planet can heal. I'm no different from you. We've trained people all over the planet, and every single human being that comes to our training walks away being able to heal. Through this Energy Healing Secrets series, I'm going to share with you a whole heap of tools. And when you start to combine these tools together, you're going to have a whole picture of what energy healing is like. And you're going to be able to go out and heal yourself and other people quickly and efficiently with lasting results. Oh my God, this is such a good time to be alive on planet Earth. And you know what, beautiful soul? You know what? There is no better time than right now to want to learn or remember how to heal. I don't like to use that term learn because there's nothing you can actually learn. And actually, I've got nothing to teach you. I'm just here as a catalyst to help you remember what you already know deep inside of yourself. Remember, you're a galactic titan that came from the stars to Earth. You know this stuff already, okay? You've just forgotten it, that's all. So all I'm doing is sharing with you a few simple principles to help you trigger the massive knowledge and wisdom bank that is locked in your cells, locked inside of your DNA. So why is it such an amazing time to be remembering how to heal? Well, it's very simple. The world is going through so much chaos right now. And more people need healing. Myself included. Anyone that tells you they don't need a little bit of healing is lying to you. Or they're full of ego. Everybody needs a little bit of healing. It's just the truth, okay? We wouldn't be here on planet Earth if we didn't need a little bit of healing, okay? We're here to play this crazy cosmic game in these avatar bodies, trying to remember and figure it out to find our way back home. The thing is, we're already home, but we've just forgotten. So, in this video, I want to share with you something that will change the way you perceive healing. When you're going in to heal someone, okay, or facilitate the healing of someone, you have options. You can bring up their hologram. You can run codes through their hologram. You can run codes through their physical body if you're in the same space with them. You can bring in the star constellations to heal certain body parts, organs. You can start to ask the very question that I ask at the start of every single energy healing session, and that is, please show me something I don't know to help me facilitate the healing of this incredible human being. And then you can start to tap the information in the fields and play the game. And if you haven't heard that question before, go back and watch the very first Energy Healing Secrets video. There's a link underneath this video to the very first one. Go back and watch the whole series from the start because there's some invaluable knowledge. Now, there are many different ways that you can go about the healing. I want to share something with you for some people that struggle to tap the fields or are still learning / remembering how to tap the information in the field. If something doesn't exist in the quantum field that you're able to tap, experience, see, feel, you can create something. So I might, for example, ask a question and say, please show me something I don't know to help me facilitate the healing of this incredible human being. And I've got the hologram of a lady up in front of me. And I'm not getting any information. Nothing's really coming to me. I've sat there for 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I've got a blank. Nothing's really happening. But this human being that's in front of me told me before the session, you know, Jerry, I've got massive pain in my left shoulder. Huge amounts of pain. She also told me that the pain started just after her son committed suicide several years ago. And she's had this crazy pain since. It's absolutely destroying her and ruining her. And I'm asking, please show me something I don't know. I'm trying to find the past life, the parallel reality, something in the quantum fields, something real deep that is the original trigger of what created this issue between her soul and the soul of her son. Where is the karmic trigger? Now, 99 times out of 10, because I've been doing this a long time, I'll be able to tap that in seconds, and I'll be tapping into the past life just like that, and I'll know what to do. I'll bring the aspect of that soul into healing. I will collapse the timeline. I might change the timeline. There's a number of different things that I can do once I get there. It really just depends on how I approach it and what I'm faced with. But let's say I'm getting no information, but I do know that this human being, this beautiful soul, I've got the hologram of this lady up in front of me. I know that her son committed suicide and she's had terrible pain in her neck ever since. Now, I'm using this as an example because I actually had a lady when I was in New York a year or so ago doing a facilitated training who had a really bad left neck and shoulder pain. And she told me that her son had committed suicide. And I asked and I said, please show me something I don't know, and nothing was really coming. So I decided to create something. So what I did is I created this vision where there were two men on a battlefield. And I entangled one of the men with the soul of her son, and I entangled the other man with the lady that I was working with in the space in New York. I could have used their holograms. That would work too. I could have brought up the hologram of this lady's son and said, this is the hologram of, this is the hologram of, this is the hologram of. Dead, alive, it doesn't make any difference, okay? We're working quantumly. There's no linear time format here. So I entangled both of the holograms with the vision in my mind of the men that I'm seeing. And what I do is I see one of the men getting hurt, injured. He's up against a rock and he's about to get killed. The other man, which is the lady that I'm working on, goes to rescue this other person, this other man that she's on the battlefield with. And what she does is she chops one of the arms off of one of the opposing attackers. She gets the comrade and they run and they get out of that situation. They have another little battle, but they get out and they get away and they're free. Now what you've got is a situation that I've created where a man helps another man out of a situation. What I had before was a woman that feels that she couldn't rescue her son, that couldn't save her son, and she felt guilty because he committed suicide. You've got the son that committed suicide, which is the man that was rescued, and you've got the woman that couldn't save her son that now rescues the man in the battle, which is the same soul as her son. Well, that's what I've created. Now, I've got this whole vision where the two men are okay, and I've entangled with them with the holograms of the son and the woman. What I do is I see this whole vision. Then what I do is I get an imaginary one of these, okay, a USB stick. I get an imaginary USB stick. And what I do is I see this whole vision change and collapse into a stream of light. And all of this light flows like a river into this USB stick. I'd actually have it this way round and it would flow into the top. Once this whole USB stick was full of all of that whole vision and there was no vision left and it was all inside of here, I then stick this in the top of the woman's hologram or the top of her head into a biological computer, her body and her brain, and I download the frequency and the geometry and the information that was that whole vision, which then went into the stream of light inside the USB stick. I download it into her hologram or a physical body. Now, when I did this to the lady in New York, her shoulder pain went straight away. within 3 or 4 seconds. How is that possible? It's possible because we live in a world that is quantum. We get to create, recreate, dissolve reality and change reality. As long as we set a strong intention, as long as our vision is something that we decide and intend is the underlying cause and situation that overrides all other triggers in the quantum field, spanning all past lives, all parallel realities, or future lives, or parallel realities. It supersedes this. I then entangle this reality with these 2 humans, or the 1 human, or 3 humans, depending on the situation or the healing that I'm facilitating. And I do what I just explained. And the healing takes place. This isn't rocket science. This is about you being creative and understanding how the quantum field works. You can't make healing any more simple. Now, some of you might say to me, Jerry, but I can't see and I can't create this in my mind. Well, I tell you what, you get 2 teddy bears, okay? I can't make this stuff any more simple. You get 2 teddy bears and you entangle the teddy bears with the 2 people like I just explained, and you see the 2 teddy bears in battle. One teddy bear is about to get hurt, the other teddy bear rescues it. You play this out in your mind. You can play this out in your physical space. And then you dissolve it and entangle the energy and the frequency and the code of the reality with the teddy bears going into the hologram of the humans. I could use a pair of sunglasses and some essential oils. The sunglasses are in trouble and the essential oils come to rescue the sunglasses. Okay, now this might sound a little bit crazy to some of you. I've been doing this stuff for several years now and it works. We've trained thousands of people all over the planet, every single walk of life, black, white, rich, poor, pretty much every language under the sun. Old people, 93 years old. I've trained 8-year-olds. There's no one that can't do this. Okay? With Star Magic, we make it easy. What I'm doing with these first few energy healing secrets videos is giving you some basic fundamental principles. And we're going to go into some more technical stuff. This is actually box standard simple healing when it comes to Star Magic. This is so simple. You can't get it any easier than this. Please show me something I don't know to help me facilitate the healing of this incredible human being. Nothing comes. Breathe, relax, and analyze the situation. Now, this lady may not have told me any information, and so I may not have that to go off. But it doesn't mean I can't create something where she had a bad shoulder in another reality and heal the thing that created the bad shoulder in another reality. That will then flow down into this reality too. Everything's entangled, okay? And when you set the entanglement up and set the intention up in the right way, everything can be created and uncreated. You've just got to use your imagination. And remember, imagination is reality. Imagination. Imagination, the image of the nation, beautiful soul. Oh my gosh, you're so incredible. Do you know that? If you looked in the mirror today and said, you're awesome, because you should do that every morning, because you are an awesomely, extraordinarily, mesmerizingly exceptional human, just like all of your sisters and brothers on this planet. Creating in the quantum fields, when you can't see, when you can't feel, when you're getting zero information, works. I want you to practice it. I want you to bring up the hologram of someone that you know has something going on with them and ask them the question, please show me something I don't know. hopefully you won't see anything or get any information, and you can practice this. If you do, you may want to kind of ignore what you're seeing and what you're experiencing and play the game a different way, just so you can practice this way, this technique, because it's super awesome. Anyway, I love you, beautiful soul. You are totally incredible. Please know that. All the answers to all of your questions are in here, and I've got nothing to teach you. I'm no teacher, I'm no guru. I'm just a kid from the streets who remembered his power. And now I want to help you remember yours and step fully into it, so you can embrace your full human potential. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. Hit the notifications tab and stay up to speed with all of these latest videos. Underneath this video is the link to the very first Energy Healing Secrets video. Go and watch it and go through the series, and remember to share it with your friends and your family. We all need a little bit of healing. If you want to discover some of the best ascension tools on the planet, then go over to starmagichealing.com and check out Infinity, meditations, light language transmissions, ascension nutrition, healing videos, yoga videos, cosmic yoga, so much more. We got the best ascension tools on the planet, I'm telling you. Go and check it out. And if you want to watch some videos on some of our energy healing training sessions, go to the website and check those out too. And if you've got any questions, connect with us. support@starmagichealing.com, or put your questions in the box underneath this video. I love you, beautiful soul. You're incredible. Go out into this world and hug your sisters and brothers. Hug them so tightly. So tightly. And remember the golden rule of hugging. Never, ever, ever be the first to let go. Ever. Even if you got to stay there for 3 days. Never let go first. Love fiercely and ferociously. And I will see you again very, very soon. One love, one heart, one human family. Peace out, beautiful soul.
Completely life-changing.
I wake up every single day excited to live my life.
There's hundreds of meditations in that library, one on almost every subject.
And the frequency Star Magic is just so powerful and so amazing to me. When I download codes, I feel so happy, so energetic, and so boosted.
And literally 2 days within discovering Jerry and Star Magic Healing, my life had drastically changed in the best way possible.
I've never experienced anything like this in my entire life.
Things in my experience started to change.
Seeing people with eyes of love rather than anger, it changed my life, and it continues to change my life.
And why more people should meditate is because they will be so connected to the heart again.
Meditation library and the light language transmissions is so transformational. I have never felt so happy to be here alive on this earth. I just feel so whole and happy and grateful. It's amazing.
The possibilities are endless, my friend.
Like the massive energy these meditations feed me.
I lost 3 inches off my waist without even trying.
I have never experienced the kind of profound transformation in such a short time as I have with the Star Magic frequencies and meditations.
The amount of unconditional love that came through.
Also, I manifested $6,000.
It has raised my consciousness faster than anything I have ever done.
I'm centered now, I'm happier.
I've never experienced anything like that in my life. That amount of love.
If you want to be a high vibrational human, happy, full of joy, totally healthy, full of vibrancy and vitality, then Infinity is a must. You get 7 days free with unlimited access to make sure it's for you.
My relationships have deepened.
But what it really did was open up centers of learning in me that I didn't know existed.
Different Star Magic meditation have made to me life is that I'm way more connected to my heart, and I'm so a lot more confident. And I'm so thankful that Jerry is in my life.
I feel like I found my family, I found my purpose. Everything makes sense.
The way that people approach me and respond to me has changed.
7 months ago, and it's only been 7 months, and the changes that I've made within myself are unbelievable.
Really been able to look at myself in the mirror and truly, truly deeply love what I see.
Bye, I love you, beautiful stars.
See you on the inside, beautiful soul.